What's going on, folks? My name is Joe, aka J to the OE. Welcome back to Joey's Games, where we talk about video games, food, nerd stuff, or anything else that's going on in my life. Now, there are rules in video games that nobody has to explain to you. But if you've played games long enough, you just kind of know them. I remember when I introduced a friend of mine who's never played video games, the original Mario, and she couldn't figure out how to jump higher, and then I just told her, just run. And she tells me, where does it say to do that? And I'm like, you should just know. And it made me think to do these videos. Here are some unspoken rules in video games that everyone should follow. Before we get into any of that, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what are some things you just know about video games that you should be doing, even if it doesn't tell you to do it. Number one rule in video games that's not spoken is right is always forward. If the game gives you two paths, one goes to the left and one goes to the right, everybody knows that forward is the right. But if you're allowed to go left, that's the side content or a loot. And if you're ever allowed to go left in the beginning of the game, what do? You go left first, because that is where you find something cool, an Easter egg, or just something. Where did that ever come from anyways? Right is always forward. Another rule number two, the weird path, the uneasy path, always has something good. There's a narrow hallway, a weird looking hedge, a suspicious dead end, there's definitely something there. And I tell you what, I see sometimes I play these games where I'm like, they wouldn't put this path here for nothing, and they did. What a waste. You could have put something there, at least gold, or a weapon, or even just a little note that explores the lore of the world a little bit. You know, otherwise, why put that weird path there? Just for decoration? That's laziness. That's what it is, laziness. Rule number three, red barrels explode. It doesn't matter what genre of the game it is. It could be a 2D platformer, a 3D shooter, a puzzle platformer. If you see a red barrel, best believe that that's gonna explode. Don't question it. You don't test it because you know you're gonna get blown up next to it. You accept it and use it for your agenda. And you know, one of those times, there's gonna be enemies that are gonna be surrounding it. So you wanna save that barrel blow up until you get the maximum amount of damage. Rule number four, if the room is too quiet, a boss battle is coming. You got a big empty room, a suspicious amount of space, there's health items everywhere. There's a save point somewhere. Oh, you know what time it is. It's time for a boss battle. And you better be high enough level. You better gird up your loins and get ready for this boss battle. Rule number five, you never use your consumables. Yet. Or ever. Potions, elixirs, rare items. You don't use them because you might need them later. The funny thing is, later never comes. I tell you what, I beat The Witcher with so much poisons and potions and elixirs in my bag. I don't even know why. I don't even know what I'm saving them for. But they're there, just in case. Just in case for what? I don't know. Rule number six, that first enemy only exists to make you feel safe. Like Glass Jaw Joe. Was that his name? The first enemy or opponent in Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. They're slow, they're weak, they miss on purpose. The game is saying, come here and play. It's safe here. Don't worry. And then they go, boom! They hit you with Mike Tyson. They hit you with somebody else. Because it betrays your trust and thinking that you're good. Except Elden Ring. As soon as I got out of the cave, I could not beat that first boss. And I never played the game ever again. Rule number 7. Jumping solves all the world's problems, especially in Skyrim. You can't jump over it? Just try jumping. Spam the jump button. If that doesn't work, just jump again, just harder. I've climbed so many mountains in Skyrim just by spamming that B button. Just jump. Just go. You'll get there eventually, and if, you just might try these little steps. You'll get there. Jumping solves 60% of your problems.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
And the last rule, unspoken rule in gaming, especially in RPGs, you ignore the main quest immediately. The NPCs are like, the world is ending. Yeah. But I gotta deliver this cup real quick. And honestly, that's the correct thing to do. Deliver that cup. Kill those spiders in that house. Go escort the old lady down the road. Because if you just stick with the main quest, you're going to be under-leveled ASAP. So do those side quests. They're there for a reason, and not just to fluff up the game, but to make you more powerful. So these are just some of the unspoken rules in video games that we have learned throughout the years. What are some of the rules that I haven't said? Let me know in the comments section. Otherwise, I will see you later, or I will see you another time.